Oh, here we go. Here's the drama clip of the day. Am I in a car?
Yeah, they have him kidnapped.
I
don't know where the other guys are going or what they're doing.
Going to Maldini's.
Charles is around somewhere.
Oh, if I get shot, I love you, my man, okay?
But tell me when to come back.
Any chance you can pay me out of the company so I can just get lockpicks and shit?
I wonder what the prior context of this is, because I feel like it was put there for drama. But what happened before this? Like, how long did this this go on for? Is it a chase or a shooting or?
He is not chasing, only she is.
All right, Randy.
A lot of different. Good job.
God damn, bro, you look like a whole butt plug.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yes. Back to the city. Back to the
Well,
city.
small and pretty.
Oh hell yeah! You like my butt?
I mean, not bang, bro.
You previously uncuffed
Maybe
3
later I'll let
people.
you hold my pocket, Craig.
I mean, it still comes down. It should always come down to a similar question: is if they've been like running over people, you know, even if they're locals and shit.
Almost got him there. Oh, I think got him. Yep, they're done. Yeah, the car's scumbag.
I mean, if their car's disabled, I don't think shooting them would be the right choice there, to be honest. What should be happening is right now, and this isn't a say like it's a fucking rule break or some shit, but what should be happening and should be still trained is whoever is the first on scene should be saying lethal, the second on scene saying non-lethal, and then there's a coordination between other officers to not all have lethals out. That's what should happen ideally, but
Get back there.
I mean, if it's going on for an hour and a half or some shit, it's a little different.
Come back here, sir.
I'm gonna flip the car. I'm gonna flip the car.
Angel warned not to uncuff, will be shot. Yeah, but even IRL, if I don't think a cop would do that IRL. I mean, you know, maybe they would have if they were, like I said, if they were driving on the sidewalk and running people over and shit. That's a different story. But we don't base it off that, obviously. Our escalation is based off what we perceive as a deadly threat in our world. So, I'd say once the cars are mobile, they're not considered a deadly threat, and they should be used. It should be lethal force as that step. But like I said, I didn't watch the entire thing. They could have been driving on sidewalks, running over AI, ran over cops, done some other dumb shit, and you know, then it's somewhat justified. So. The time frame I don't think really matters. Like an hour sure is like, it's crazy, but like I said, it depends what happens in that hour. It's still like the lethal force, in my opinion, has come to a halt when the vehicle that is being used as the deadly weapon is no longer usable. You know what I mean? It's like you got to consider like this. If I have a gun and I throw it on the ground, I don't get shot anymore, right?
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry,
and
bro.
I have my hands up. You know at that point, I'm non-lethal and it should be de-escalated at that point. But in saying that, it's not something that you need to like get your you know, fucking sand in your vagina over. You know what I mean? Snow was a hostage. Well, there you go. There you go. If they had taken cops hostage, she would know they got a weapon on them, and then you know at that point it's if it's been an hour, especially that would make sense. So either way, the justification for me in this is the threat. If the threat is stopped, and if you see that clip like that, it can be perceived that the threat is still active. Not active, sorry. But you're only seeing 30 seconds of it, so there you go. If a cop had been taken hostage before, it's logical to shoot at that point. Then they can only blame themselves for that. Flippy flipped the car before he died as well. Wait, what? He knew he was gonna get shot. Well, I mean, well, every time I go into a situation, I think, oh, the cop's going to shoot me here. But usually I'm thinking that, and it's based off like where we have done hostile action before. For instance, when there was a shootout over here and I was trying to pick people up, I expected to get shot. But that's how escalation works, right? If there is a deadly threat and it's justifiable and it's not going to be fun spongy, the police are fully justified in doing that. Like there shouldn't even be a question about it. So you frogs need to remember that. Not every circumstance is exactly the same. So if I just walk up and uncuff somebody, they might not get shot, and that's normal. It completely comes down to what the person that has been cuffed has done and what the person that is uncuffing has been done. And it sounds like if there's cops hostages
Brandon, you alive
or
back there?